you think you could tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for gold? Hard eyes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the wall for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Have we found the same old fears? Wish you were here. Because I live with pain, I allowed my voice by trying to scream because I know who I am. I'll be the howler at the sweat lodge. I will not go inside, but I'll howl. I know that now. Because I can't go inside the lodge. And I told just why, but... And I know what I think what happened this summer, but nobody cared. Now maybe did I mean to treat you, baby? but I did it anyway. And then maybe some say that I was sick, yeah, but you lived it anyway. And so maybe your friends will stand around to watch you crumble as you fall to the ground. And then someday your friends will stand beside as you were flying. Oh, you were flying out so high. But then someday people look at you and what they call their own, they watch you suffer. Yeah, yeah, you're coming home. And then someday we can take our time to brush the leaves aside so you can reach us. Hey, won't you let me go behind? No, yeah, 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 yeah. And tell me what teach you so better. Someone say whatever else you can. That's what you do, tell me I'm not alone. Couldn't share the pain, now she suffer. Now maybe I could have made my own mistakes, but I live what I know. And then maybe and something that won't you look at where we're going? Won't you look at where we're going? And then someday comes tomorrow holds sense of what I feel clear in my mind. If I find that told me when you lost control. Shame you left my life so soon, you should have told me. Hey, won't you look me from behind? Tell me you treat you so bad. Oh, what I did. So say what you hear. I want you to tell me. Someone say all that will want you later. Until you can't say the bad news and no time to change your friends. You don't know what you're doing to the ground. But once you suffer, yeah, hold you down. Oh, I'm telling you, baby, I'm not out. Baby, I'm not to treat you there. But you really far behind. Well, I'm really far behind. Well, I'm really far behind. Love hurts, love strikes, love moves and falls in the heart. Love more strong enough to take a lot of pain, take a lot of pain. Love is like a flood, oh, like rain. Love hurts. I'm young, I love, but even so, I know I've been I learned from you. I really learned a lot. Really learned a lot. Love is like a flame. It burns you when it's hot. Love hurts. Some fools think of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fool and still forget. When I feel me, I know it's untrue. I know it's untrue. Love is just a lie, meant to make love hurt. I know it isn't true. I know it isn't true. Love is just a lie, meant to make love hurt. touched by me, it painted on jeans. And no head turned, cause she was a queen. Blink of an eye, I knew her number and her name. Yeah. She said I was the type that she wanted to tame. I was in search of a good time, running the game. Yeah. Love was the furthest from my mind. Now you quit, now we share. I have to save it. The same dream, and our hearts that beat as one. No more love. I lose my cool when she steps in the room. And I get so excited just from her perfume. Electric eyes that you can't ignore. And passion burns you like never before. I was in search of a picture, just running my game, yeah. That was the furthest from my mind, yeah. Carry you quick, carry sharing the same dream. Don't know how the hearts that beat as one. No more love I can run. I need carry you quick, carry sharing the same dream. Don't know how the hearts that beat as one. No more love on the run.
I went into Dolly Vision's chat the other night. Said, I'm not going to call you anymore. He'll accept for everybody's phone calls, but he'll never accept mine. What the fuck, Dolly? I'm calling from Canada and you won't pick up. What the fuck? So I'm making money off nothing. Talks to everybody else. It's like I watch you guys talk to everybody else, post comments, but nobody will reveal me. What the fuck? Canadian kryptonite, don't touch her. She knows too much. Yeah, well, I've been trying to say don't go anywhere, but he will talk to everybody. But I ain't wasting another dime calling any fucking YouTubers, even though I never fucking mind. You know, you guys have a good day. Like, you know, guys don't want to talk to a woman with that loves this fucking guy. Because I really played while waiting at her. Come and go.
want you, baby. 1,000 miles. I dried your tears up on me. A million times to you. I sell my soul to your honest love. I give you all. Yes, sir.
Well, I have my blood test will come back for my lawyers. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, and somebody gave me a video from Cam, and Mark can share her beating up him that I didn't use. So I'm not talking anymore. Because you guys really don't know how you affected my home life here. But the story will come out. The drum's beating. You guys thought I was nobody, but I'm somebody. Right? Ernie Shell, nobody. You saw a lichen tattoo. Because Ernie Shell never ever hurt me. He listened. So I don't have a problem with Ernie Shell. If you do, I don't. But I know Ernie Shell, and that's the problem. Remember, God always Ramon. Don't I look like him? all you creators, I'm looking in your face and I'm doing Sam Kinison with the microphone when he screamed in everybody's face. And those were usually the tools in the audience that just wouldn't shut the fuck up, right? Because those are the same guys in the military that go in your face and humiliate you like, right, my Navy SEALs? Wouldn't I have been a good SEAL? Suck my dick. Meet a girl like me. Boxing match. 60 years old, and I'll take on all 4 of you YouTubers. And you know who you are. You. Yep. Well, that's 4 of them. Part of the 14. Class action lawsuit. We saw what happened when somebody just shit on somebody's bed. Oh. Johnny Depp. I love her, yo. I have the lives where he bullied females. If he only would have answered his emails, 5 lives that he made would have never been made. So that's why he's blocked me in his channel. But I can watch them like the bears that are watching them. And I didn't. Whatever you guys get, it's not my fault. It's karma. It's God's karma of the gods. 5, 10, 15-fold. I don't give it to you. God gives it to you in His time, not mine. Because the bicyclists are going by my house training for the Le Mans. All those biking things. If you've seen them go by, it's like packs of birds on bike. Boom, boom, boom. Yelling, young, old. But I'm going to put a sign on my front yard. Be a Kimmy. It's going to go faster because these guys go around the world, remember? And the army trucks, the bikers that go by. Remember, I made wedding cakes for bikers. They don't owe me anything, and I don't owe them anything. but they know, don't hurt me. Because most of your bikers are Vietnam veterans coming back from horrors and wars and everything else. And right, guys? Gotcha. Because I'll take on people with a boxing match. I don't need to get somebody else to hurt you. It's your own karma coming back at you. Oh, and they have a commercial. What the hell? Why did they put a commercial during a good song? Oh, and there's another one. Good Lord, love a duck.
Out of the box.
Oh, and I put the commercial on. Oh, and I gotta skip it. I gotta go to this remote to do this thing. And I'm the crazy person. That's why I wouldn't be a really good disc jockey. I swear too much, right? Oh my goodness, that's why I was talking off the radio at Alexander Henry. Yep. Because I called somebody for being mean, but I didn't fail my score, of course. I just didn't take it again, because I kind of go off when I'm on a loudspeaker when a whole school can hear Kenny Munch. Oh, good Lord, get to the audience room. She's saying something. Just as you could see the teachers running in, like, I could have locked the door, but I didn't. It was like, alrighty, I give in. I won't take this course no more. Then I went back in the kitchen with Mr. Reed, a retired Navy ship chef. Right. He was going to give me the scholarship to Sioux College, but little old me got preggies. But I lived right down from Mr. Reed for about a while, and he'd see my baby and going, good choice, darling. You will, and I did, right, Mr. Reed? My trophies, my gold medals. I have 2 golds because a chef back then, 25 years ago, right, Mr. Ferguson, retired cop, gave me my gold medal, just like the ghost in the darkness when the doctor gave, an unsafe gun to go into. And Chef Ferguson, around the campfires, handed me my gold medal in a dream. And that's when I don't need any other gold medal. He gave it to me because he gave it to me in a dream. So you don't know who I am. You didn't know what you wanted to know. But I am what you call a howler, a crier, who brings out pain of everybody's centuries. And that's why Queen Elizabeth is not allowed on Canadian soil. She has an open warrant for her arrest. Because 11 kids went to a dinner, 1 came back. Where did the 10 go? They were all native little kids from reserves, right? That the churches took from their land and said, you must learn God. Our God, that was not their God. Right? Billy Idol. Billy Idol, White Wedding.
have you done? Little sister, who's the only one? Little sister, who's the
High as it goes.
little sister?
If you only knew how many speakers I blew with this song.
Nice day for a life wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Hey, little sister, who is the only Hey, little sister, what's your fascination? Little sister, shotgun, oh yeah. Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, shotgun. Nice day to start again. It's a nice day
For a white wedding. I'm a howler.
It's a nice day to start
This goes out to my gamers. I would love to rap to this song. Kill me, monster. 60-year-old white woman rapper. Sister, where have you gone? Hey, little sister, who's the only one? Hey, little way for so long, so long. I've been away. You think I'm nobody, but I'm somebody. I'm 60-year-old in Canada, white woman. The drum's beating because I outed online bullying. 14 YouTubers. I know their names, their channels, and the RCME are hitting your fucking streams, and you will be found out. Because I found gamers where I could sit in my bed and wave at them saying, sorry, I can't talk right now because I'll be sleeping beside me. But they'll play their tunes where I can hear it. And they are making this old girl start again. Come on, my brother. To start again. Cause maybe next time they'll let me, do it on rapping on my Tiger site, and I still haven't figured out who the other guy is yet. I gotta find out his spirit. But I think I know who it is. I gotta find out what his date of birth is and his sign. Oh, there's a white Betty, a white wedding 2, part 1 and 2. Oh my goodness, Lord lover duckers, I better say this one good and like it because I didn't know there was a part 2. Good Lord love a duck, you learn something every day. My goodness. Oh, and it's 8 more minutes. Oh my goodness. Good Lord, lover duckers from Snowball Nation. Where? I'm a friggin' nut bar, but I didn't deserve what happened to me on Easter Sunday. I think the book or the series, whatever it is, will be called The Ukrainian Doll. Ha, ha. Or teddy bears with tattoos. Or Kimmy Monster. What one? All three. What the fuck? Because I've never, ever done coke. Always laying down at the end of the room because there's something going on with him. And in 30 minutes, I'll find out whether or not something has to go somewhere.
I've been away for so long, I've been away for so long, I let you go for so long. It's a nice day to start again. Come on, it's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Take me back home where there's nothing better in this world.
Doesn't a song, isn't it appropriate for now? I don't want your money. But if I was a guy, I wouldn't have to fight for my respect that I.
It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again. Watch the world. Nice day for white wedding.
Why can't I make a Facebook account? Who's screwing around with my Facebook account? I don't have a cell phone. I don't have a cell phone. All I had was this laptop and another one, and a TV that went poof, that had the internet. Had to get another one. Everybody else is that say when I went to site. That people put up and made comments, and then I confronted them, and they said, oh, well, that was a cloned ID. Right? ID came in with Dippy's ID, and I copy pasted it and put it on a wall because I knew she'd never say that to me. But that was distorted about me trying to say, I know it wasn't you. I didn't have your email. But that doesn't matter, right? You're building your strength. The truth doesn't matter. Yeah, the truth does matter, but it doesn't matter, right? People say change your ID, but if I have to change my name to have friends, are you really my friends? My good name was ruined by AB Scott in Canada. Right, John Q? Right, Steve, AV Watchman. Yeah, fun. Have fun at the beach. No, that was suggested to me. I ain't gonna say the name. Change your name. Yeah. Fuck you. I have a good fucking name. And it's on a great big fucking trophy at Sault College of Applied Arts in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. For only one student every year. And it's me. But I'll tell you, the woman who did win the other award, she taught me how to understand questions on a test because I'm dyslexic. And I never wrote for my final exam because I panic when I go to do tests because I can't read it. The letters jumped out, but nobody knew back then. But I know now. The good Lord, bye, Xavier. Have a good time in the water. Make some sandcastles. Everybody hit Walmart for a bubble machine because they're the bestest. Because I didn't get to get one yesterday. Oh. A lot of my clothes, I'm having to go through so much clothes. We don't want to talk about it. I'm going to drop it off to Goodwill. And all the baby things I have half done, I'm going to do them up and give them away. Because I feel my daddy, I feel Esposito going, fucking keep going, you know? Everybody that
My name is Rev. I'm the owner at
guided me through my life, you know? I know some people don't like police officers, but Frank, I do, you know. They've always been there when I needed them.
Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba, te necesito una copa de gracia para mi partida, de arriba y arriba.
This goes out to my gamers. I can dance to this. He said that, fuck, he said that.
Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán.
I think I'm gonna practice the belly dancing lessons a friend of mine gives me. She gave them to me a long time ago, right? Belly dancing with all the belts and everything. This goes out to my Steven. Because I find out what you like, your music, and I play it back at you. Wouldn't I be a good rapper? Bum, bum. Ah, rapper. La, la, la. Ooh, when you dance like this, you know the outfits. Oh, really, really pretty. And most of the girls are showing them boobies because you have to have boobies to dance to this music because it's sexy. And I bet you a lot of babies were made to this La Bamba. Or other people got hurted. It's a good punching music, eh? Come on, Canelo, take down Triple G for Kimmy September in New Mexico, not Las Vegas. Good Lord, Lebanon. Because he's a red-headed gladiator, I told ya. I was not gonna watch that fight after I found out the next morning. I won't even talk about it because I never saw it. It didn't happen. Because I told you the only real fight anybody wants to see is Canelo and Triple G. Right? But I know nothing. Richie Valens. Yes, I know. That's what I said to you. No way is Canelo fighting in Las Vegas, because those gunshots where people got shot, no way that shooter up there did it. No way one person killed all those people. It was a setup that really got fucked up. Right? It was a high roller, yeah. But he didn't shoot all them people. Fuck you. Because I saw it. Just like on 9/11, those buildings fell too straight. You know? Because I took drafting and I know about buildings, architecture, but nobody wanted to understand and realize, yeah, JFK. Yeah, let's put him in a limousine without a fucking, yeah, like, really? Thank you, Mr. Zabuder, the film. The grassy knoll. Right in Texas, where Benny Keys is. Yep. Patsy. Yep. And what was that all about, right? Because wasn't it with Cuba and funding something? Because I'll tell you. I know lots. Watts House. McCann. Jean-Benet Benet Ramsey. Little pageants. Shirley Temple, remember her story? She didn't like being dressed up like they did. Joaquin Phoenix. You can't sit still to any of this music. Because I know music that has the beat that make you want to wiggle your ass. And that's how you lose weight. You get up and you dance. And you move every part of your body, your arms. You become a snake dancing. Because my gamers that do love me in New York put music on to let me listen to, where I couldn't talk. And I think they enjoyed it because my hubby was sleeping in bed and I had to be a good girl. So I'm going to go watch that video and watch it because my guys are hearing me. My guys. Because I go in there and I say, hi, my guys. Because they gave me a wrench. And they're good daddies with good wives, beautiful kids. And they have police officers in their family. Oh, and Spanish bloodline. Don't be ashamed of it. Embrace it. Because you're a warrior. Find your bloodline and find your music. And powerful women will be heard. No, I don't feed them anything that's not there. I don't have to. They have so much clover around here. And I am not putting any tulips or anything in the ground anymore because I have. Just a second. Oh my goodness, God! Here she comes, Donna Summers. Okay. Just a second. Well, we figure out how to. I've been trying to find Donna Summers. Okay, that's that. I'll talk. Because you should see the big ones. There's like, I don't know if there's two. There's two big ones. Okay, I gotta save her again. I've been waiting for her. She just popped it in here. Because it's meant to be. I gotta like it. I gotta save it. Keep me sane. And if I could unprivatize the music saves folder that I don't know how to do. Okay. Oh, no, I gotta go. I do not. Okay, now I gotta rewind that. Because I can't play it loud until I figure out my hobbies, okay? Yeah, that's why I think the wolf was here, because I asked my husband this morning. Do you think that big wolf that we had tracks, if it was a real wolf, knows that all the bunnies underground had a bunches of babies? Because right now we see the great big bunnies, and I think that's the mom and the daddy, and they are bigger than last year. Because Kramer's looking at the big ones going, I'm sitting on the patty stone, whatever you call them, the little cementy stones. And I'm looking at it and I ain't going near it. Because when my husband, and I told you that bungee cord freaking thing, if my husband, as we drove back in the driveway okay, here I go again with this okay, the driveway, okay? He was over on this, okay? He was over on, say, on this side. Wait, Don's teeth, on this side. On the other side, the black is a hedge. Oh, the black is a hedge. So he's over there, and a bunny rabbit ran down right beside the hedge as I yell because they're doing this, like right beside, in between the block, that's the hedge. Diesel's never seen a bunny rabbit, okay? He just knows the deaf and dumb block, or whatever, the dog next door. So I yell out from the door, over here as, or no, over here as they're over here, and I go, hold on to that dog, tight. There's a bunny rabbit right on the other side of the hedge. Because that dog has spun me around like this as he's seen some. Holy freak. And I got hurted really bad because it was a snowstorm, but I got hurted, came back full of snow, and he licked the snow off. He's saying, Grandma, I'm so sorry I hurted you because I let go of a leash, and then that 150-pound last year going like this all over the damn freaking snow. That it's like, come here, you big goof, as he's going, catch me, Grandma, where it's snow that I can't get at, because it's like he goes in the snow and it's like surfing safari in the snow, because that nut bar in the backyard over there sat there on the last snowbank going like, please don't go, please don't go. Every time he came here, it would sit on the snow in the back because that melts fast until all the snow go like, don't leave me. But now he doesn't come over as much because now he's never seen a bunny. So the next time he comes here, because the bunnies go right by the drive-by window, I'm going to have to hold his tail, because if he sees a bunny rabbit, slowly we walk to the bunny rabbit. I don't know what he's going to do, because the idiot I told you before had a fight with himself in my stand-up mirror on that side of the house. So I put the mirror over on this side, and all of a sudden he'll go up, and I caught him. You guys caught him. He was, when I showed you, he was looking at the mirror of himself. I think he was, because he goobered on it, because I haven't cleaned it yet, I think he kissed himself in the mirror. Because just when I said, look, and everybody saw him go by the end of the bed, because that dog, when we eat supper, he can look and see what everybody's got, you know? And his mommy and daddy know well, I have to ask when they're here, can he have this? But he lives up the hill. Yeah. Where it's called the Mile Hill. Oh, fuck yeah. He looks, I can tell, I'll come back. And I don't give him heck. But he'll come back where he put his jowls right on the, wherever he was, because those dogs leave slobber wherever they go. And it'll be like a slobber mark. And you'll see it. It's like, is it an M, or it depends on how much slobber he's done. Because if he comes in here, the slobber's on us. It's like gummy bear dog goober. Yeah. Like, those dogs need to live in a castle. Because what I told you, he did this one day. He slobbered like this in the kitchen that has, what did he put up there? Cedar that he planed. You can see it's like slobber noodles up on the ceiling. And I'm going, look it. Now, this is ridiculous. It's you. My sister came here because he thought, because we look alike. We'll look a lot better now because I'm probably thinner than her. She's gonna hate me. I should go say her. But she was we had to block her. She was sitting on the sofa. We had to block her in because he kept going over to her with her little mini skirt, and he'd goober her like. She was so full of slog. She came to our house because for reasons, but she came here And Diesel thought every time we would laugh, he'd look like, how come there's two? But there wasn't, But I betcha I gotta go see my sister because she lives in Toronto, where it was really bad, with the hot, like really red zone of COVID, Oh my fucking God. Just remember the nudist resort where everybody got to be naked except for me, because if I did, I had to pay $25 a day to take my clothes off. So all the kids drove their bikes all around this resort with pails on their bikes. Honest to God, pails on their bikes with water. You should have seen there was like three of these boys. Yeah, it was called the Four Seasons Nudist Resort. So you're gonna never just imagine me trying to get there. That's a fucking story too. Because I ended up going up. I started to go there, but I ended up going to Guelph, and I knew I passed it, so I never mind. Because I ended up in where my sister worked. What was it called? Good Lord, love a duck. I went up, the on ramp to go on to, on to go. Oh no, you go on to the. Because I wasn't going farther, so I went on or up a on ramp facing cars going. They're all screaming at me, going, "What are you doing?" I know my sister works at this. Okay, it was some kind of. It was a gambling where it was horses. You could do horses and gambling. She was the. Oh my God! So I walked in there and I went, "Okay, I need to find my sister." And they looked at me and went, "Kathy's sister." And I went, "Yeah." I said, "Did you see me come up the on ramp to go out on the?" It was me. Call my sister because I'm lost. I almost went to Guelph again, because so, and when I got lost in Toronto, before I got that part, I went to a detailing. This is why and don't take this wrong, African American men. I love them. I went up to this detailing place. I couldn't get my cell phone worked, nothing. These guys called gorgeous fucking I'm saying gorgeous fucking black men. I never seen so many. It was like, oh my God, and they started coming out of everywhere. Because I had asked this other people for help. Well, the kid was translating for the mother, and he said, go down there. There's a detail shop. So it's on Elgin. Okay, so the guy's there. If you're still there, hi, remember me? Because I walked out of my vehicle with those stiletto heels, that chair, and I walked up to these guys, and I was a, a, a jean dress all the way down. I was a fat, hot lady, or young lady, but I was a fatty then. So I walked up. I said, I don't know where the hell I am. I need to go here. My cell phone won't work. I just started panicking in front of these guys. Well, this one guy's like, okay, ma'am, just a sec. He calls to one guy, another guy, and all of a sudden all of these beautiful, gorgeous black men kept coming out of everywhere. Well, as I see these guys, I'm not scared because all I see is fucking gorgeous chocolate men. Because when I was little, when the helmet that I carried, the people fed me chocolate when I was in shock. So these guys got on their phone to my sister, and these guys, well, after I saw that I was holding the decapitated head in the helmet, but because it had faced me, I didn't see his head was still in there. But the way people saw it, they saw his head and I was being dripped with blood. So my sister and my brother were never there because my mom said, yeah, that happened. It was in the United States. My dad, who was standing by the bike of what was left, because all of a sudden these people, my dad yelled, put it down. And all I remember was standing there, holding the helmet, being scooped up, being at this, like when you see there was that that old, where it was the bench of the old men. And I remember there was, because I could hear the water of people with pails ripping my clothes off me, pouring to get the blood off me. And that's why I don't wear shoes, because my shoes were gone. All my clothing they took and burnt, and I was wrapped, and it was something that was never talked about, never told. But with my dreams of being lost in the forest and being saved there by a Sasquatch, a female, because females, I think when that happened, that was probably when the accident happened. I may have been, maybe my sister might have been 7, because my dad and I were always the warriors together. We ran out, and I thought, oh, I'll go get the guy's helmet. But because my brother and sister were always, it was like, not that they were coward, it was like they got sick easily. We went to BC and they threw up all the way up and down. So it's like, and I told you, every time we went camping, didn't matter where I was, people saw bears sleeping by our tent. Would go back, get rangers, and say, I swear I saw a bear. Bears never killed me. My brother-in-law tells about stories where his cabin, like what the damage they did to his camp. Bears walk around my house. I've seen them. They've scared me, but after Proud Woman, when she died, and because she didn't live here no more, because she moved away, and it was like our group of us that were so close splintered. Because one of the soldiers, like I said, was in Kosovo, part of our group. He still recovers. I can see it's like we all splintered away. But when Proud Woman came to me as a bear, standing up with her paws like this, and then I'm looking at this bear because I've told my husband about the story of the little bear. And I stood and I had my back to our door, and I could hear, I don't know, it was like, it was silent. And I backed towards the door where I was right in front of, because I was like my bunny rabbits open up the door, and there we screamed the other day because it was a button. All 3 of us screamed. Rabbits scream. We heard it, scared the hell out of Kramer. But with her, because I knew it was a her, because I didn't see nothing there, it's like Proud Woman saying, there's going to be a time when you're going to have to become the bear. You're going to have to howl. You're going to have to scream. Because you were my eagle and now you're my bear. You're going to have to build a lodge. You're going to have to bring everybody that left back together. Because there's no coincidence that Lori of Ion Entertainment is born on the same day as I am. Same day, younger lady. And there's something that's connected us even more that I know I don't know if I have the privilege to say it, but she knows it. Bob, we have a connection because of his little guy. Because he believes in me. That's why I said about Griff. Go to Griff's channel where he is because there's a picture of a ghost. I promote Griff's channel, but I'm blocked in there. Because I spoke up for 3 other women. And those women don't even talk to me anymore, you know? And then I'll try to go back there and say this, but I'm blocked. I don't want to talk to you. He just wants to yell. So why go into a channel when I can't tell my story of why you had to take down 5 lives, Griff? That's not my fault you had to take those lives down because you were spinning misinformation. If you would have read an email, you wouldn't have to do the one, I am not a cop. Because I worked with them. I have senses, feelings, and people that make me throw up either belong to something with death, murder, mayhem. So, because that's what I said to Steve. I am what you call blood, murder, mayhem, mama. Because, like in Benny Keys is saying it, Rambo Last Blood. Because that is my favorite fucking movie. And you know what? It's on Netflix. And I'm gonna go watch it right now. Because the internet treated me like I was nobody. Hide under. Go here, go there. You don't hear. You're not a friend here and there. Right? Just want to eat, have something to eat. Right? That movie when he blew up the whole fucking town. Call me the internet. Call me whatever you want. I don't know where anybody is. Speak for everybody, but don't support me. Put me in a list where it looks like I'm the bully. Why don't you put me at the front? Be a Kimmy. Stop the bullying. Then the fucking tools. You put me at the end where I look like I'm the bully. Voices behind the shit.